vlog. We are finally here. I'm going to read the last book in the Throne of Glass series, Kingdom of Ash. I have been putting this off for so long. I have always a bittersweet feeling when it comes to ending series. I love these characters. I love this world. Do I believe it's better than ACOTAR? No. But I still am very happy with how the series turned out. I didn't really care for the beginning of the series, not even gonna lie, but I kept going and I found that these later books are have been so amazing, and I'm so happy that I stuck it through and get to experience the ending of the series. What are we gonna do? Who are we gonna be after we know the ending to this long-awaited series? I don't know. I read so much yesterday. I think I'm just gonna read this really fast just because I'm very eager to know the ending. But I'm on page 222 and I am excited to read more today. And I even think I'm gonna do a video of me reading for an hour so I can do like a read with me, read and annotate with me video, so definitely go check that out when it's up. There's going to be spoilers in this vlog, so if you don't want that, then please hold off on watching this video. But yeah, there is gonna be some spoilers. I'm gonna try to not spoil the ending though, but we'll see. It just depends on how much I feel the need to talk about it, but we'll see. Okay, but yeah, here we go. Hello. So yesterday I got to page 328. That is chapter 38 in the book. Aelin at the beginning of the book was getting tortured by Maeve and her group, and she finally escaped after like horrible torture. Cairn was like the main guy that was like torturing her, and Rowan like killed him, thank goodness, because he was completely evil. And then and then there was this one part when Fenris, her cousin, was like not gonna make it, or like we thought he wasn't gonna make it because he was like kidnapped with her, but he did end up pulling through, and she ended up doing a blood oath on him, which of course like he's okay with it because he's literally just been Team Aelin since the very beginning, since his character came to be, so I'm not surprised about that. And now Aelin is trying to regain her strength back. She is with Rowan and them, and everyone's still trying to find the third word key. Erewhon is going through like small like towns or kingdoms or whatever, and it's kind of just destroying them just because he can, just to inflict fear. I think they're trying to gain alliances from other people to defeat Erewhon, and that is really where we're at in the book. So everything is still we're still continuing from where we left off in the last book. So yeah, this is where I'm at so far. Hopefully I'll get a good chunk done today because I am just so ready to know how this book ends, honestly. Rowan and Aelin together. Hello. So I'm on chapter 46, page 388, and I'm kind of bored. Here's the thing about me is I feel like anything that has to do with war kind of in books kind of bore me, just because there's a lot of prep and there's a lot of alliance making, and I just find those parts boring. Like, so much of war is really just preparing for war, and I find that boring to read about, and that's so far what majority of this book is about. I think the only interesting thing I can tell you is that Irene Chow are expecting a baby. That's really it. I don't really care. Like, I'm just bored at the moment. So hopefully the book picks up soon. Lorcan passed away. Oh my god. Lorcan died in battle. And it almost kind of seemed like he wanted to go. Like, how he was talking, he was basically saying like Ali deserves someone better, and basically like saying like this is where he belongs. It almost like seemed like, I mean, it doesn't actually like, it doesn't necessarily say that he did this on purpose, but it kind of seemed like he was ready to go. Or I guess we don't know for sure that Lorcan's dead. I think he was just stabbed, but I don't know for sure if he's actually dead or if he can't be saved or anything. He's like trapped in a dam and Ali's trying to find him. He's hurt, but he's okay. So they were like, Elide was like, she went into a dam that was about to collapse in order to find Lorcan. She finds him and they both escape the dam before it collapses. She's been making the descent into her power for 3 months. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. Bro, like, this book is crazy. Like whenever you think Aelin can't be more badass, she just like upgrades, bro. Like, I can't handle it. Okay. Y'all, if you were like me before, like bored, make it to page 528. Just make it to this whole chapter and it'll all be worth it, I swear. Make it to chapter 61 and it'll all be worth it. She's crazy. It's so good. Fire, but Aelin. Why am I speaking in ASMR? Not a pillar of fire, but Aelin, glowing white hot, as if she had given herself so wholly to the flame that she had become fire herself. What? Are you out of your mind? For 3 months, she had burrowed so deep inside her power that she had plundered undiscovered depths. While Maeve and Karen had worked on her, she had delved, never letting them know what she mined, what she gathered to her day by day by day. It's crazy. Aelin just knows how to multitask. Like, imagine being tortured for 3 months, but also like training herself to be like this ultimate powerful person. She's the ultimate multitasker. Hello vlog. So I'm still reading Kingdom of Ash, yes. I'm on page 677 and I just want to talk about the part where Dorian goes to Morath, sees Maeve trying to get an alliance with Erewhon, and she then finds Dorian, who's like was spying on like the whole conversation, and she was like, yeah, I knew you were spying. Like Maeve was like, I knew you were spying. I just want you to know that I would rather like have an alliance with you, and I'm gonna betray Erewhon, so it's gonna be fine. Let's have an alliance together, like you and me, to find the third word key. And then the reason like for her betrayal for Erewhon is because Erewhon wants to destroy this world where Maeve wants to rule it. So Dorian plays along and he's like, okay, well how about you marry me and I'll have you the queen of my kingdom. We can work together, have an alliance, work together, find the third word key, and then I will marry you and like make you my queen. The reason she agreed is because she felt his feelings. He was really down for it, like when she was reading his feelings or his mind or whatever. They find the third word key and then Dorian pulls out what he's been up to, and I annotated it, and it's like a trap within a trap. One he had formed from the moment he had seen her. It had been a simple trick to shift his mind as if he were shifting his body, to make her see one thing when she glimpsed inside it, to make her see what she wished to believe. So he completely tricked her into like believing that he was really on her team. He literally says, "You're old as the earth, and you thought I would truly fall for your offer?" He chuckled, letting a wisp of his fire burn her. "You're as old as the earth" is crazy. He goes, "You hurt my friend. It will not be so very different to end you for it." Like, Dorian's so cool. You didn't think I'd spent all those hours merely searching, did you? Like, because he was, like, searching the castle to find the third word key as, like, a mouse or whatever, you know? And he was like, "You really thought I spent, like, hours just walking around? We wouldn't allow it to exist another day. The chamber with the collars, not one more day." So he'd bring down the entire damn keep atop of it, a web of instability growing up with each hall and room he searched, until the entire eastern half of the keep was balanced upon his will alone. Wow. Now, until half a thought had his magic expanding through those cracks, bearing down upon them, and so Morth began to crumble. "Tell Erewhon," Dorian said, halting on the windowsill, "that I did it for Aderlin." It was chapter 78, and now I'm on chapter 80. Dorian's father's name is Dorian. Like, Maeve was talking hard game, being like, "Aelin, you have no powers anymore, you're nothing." And then she's like, "Well, my mate does, my mate has magic." And Maeve was like, "Yeah, but your mate doesn't have powers like you did. Like, he doesn't have powers to defeat me." And then Lorcan steps up and he's like, "Maybe, but us together do." And then it's literally like the whole army, like all of, like everybody just up against Maeve. It was like, "Just banish me somewhere. I won't ever bother you. I won't ever bother Aurelia. I won't ever bother anyone again. Just like, don't kill me. Just banish me somewhere," you know? Aelin's like, "You came here to escape a husband you did not love, a world you did not love." Maeve's like, "Yes. And you love this world. You love Aurelia." "Yes, in the way that I can love anything." Aelin goes, "And if I choose to banish you, you will go wherever it is we decide and never bother us again or any other?" "Yes," Maeve snapped. And Aelin drew close, just as she slid something onto Maeve's finger, and whispered in Maeve's ear, "Then go to hell." We did it. We finished Kingdom of Ash. It feels so satisfying to finally finish the series. I would give this book a 4. Really enjoyed it. It was just very long, but it wrapped up nicely. Thing you wanted Aelin to accomplish, she does. If you liked this video, want me to make more Read With Me videos, please be sure to subscribe and like, comment, all the good things. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!